Alright, so hopefully before this video you multiplied these out and we will check our answers when you come to class. So starting the notes for the actual video, we're factoring using the GCF. So we look at the two terms and we say, what do they have in common? So I first check the numbers. What is the biggest number that both of those two numbers are divisible by? And that will give you 5. Then we look at the variables. The first term has a squared and the second term doesn't have any variables, so we can't pull out a variable. So then we ask ourselves, how do we get from 5 to 5a squared? Through multiplication, we need to multiply by a to the second power. Subtraction sign, and then 5 times what gives me 15? 3. Let's look at the next example. The coefficients are 10 and 25, so the greatest common factor of those are 5. Then with the variables q and q squared, we can only take out the least amount. So that first term only has one q, so we can only take out a single q. So then 5 times what gives me 10? 2. Subtraction sign. We already have a q, so we don't need another one. And then 5 times what is 25? 5. And then q times what is q squared? We need another q. And that's it. You can always check your work by redistributing it back out to make sure you get the original. The third example, we have 3 terms, so it has to be a factor of all 3. So if we look at our coefficients, all 4, 16, and 12 are all divisible by 4. Then we'll look at our a's. A squared, A, so we can only pull out a single A. If we look at our b's, that last term doesn't have one, so we cannot take out any b's. So then we ask ourselves, 4a times what is 4a squared b squared? So we don't need any more numbers, but we need another a, and we need the b squared. Plus sign. 4 times what is 16? 4. And then we have an a, but we need a b. Another plus sign. 4 times what is 12? 3. And then we have an a, so we don't need any more. Again, you can do the distributive property to check it out. You try.